Welcome back to the State of Wrestling Wrestlemania 27 Special Part 2 Reviews and Predictions. Here we go. Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler. Of course, Michael Cole's going to have Jack Swagger in his corner for this match. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the special guest referee. A lot of hype's been built around this match. It's personal, you know, between Cole and Lawler. Cole's brought Lawler's family into it. He's mentioned his deceased mother, which was very tasteless in my opinion. And, you know, Michael Cole tried to get JBL as the special guest ref. Austin came down, stunned JBL, poured beer on everyone, signed the contract. Steve Austin's the special guest referee. In my opinion, I think my prediction for this one is Jerry Lawler's obviously going to win this match. I think Austin's going to end up stunning Swagger, take Swagger out. Lawler's going to beat Cole. It's pretty much the bottom line in this one. A match that was just announced this past Monday on Raw. The Core, Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, and Ezekiel Jackson will be taking on Santino Marella, Vladimir Kozlov, The Big Show, and Kane in an 8-man tag team match. The thing I don't like about this match is you're taking away an Intercontinental title match from Mania, and you're taking away the tag team title match from Mania. They could have separated the two. They could have had Wade Barrett defend his Intercontinental title against The Big Show. They could have had the Core take on Vladimir Kozlov and Santino, and they could have had Kane take on Ezekiel Jackson. That would have made 3 more matches instead of the limited matches that we have this year. But, you know, they threw it all together. What's done is done. Nothing we can really do about it. I think the Core is going to take this one, in my opinion. World Championship match. Edge with Christian will take on Alberto Del Rio with Brodus Clay. Christian is obviously going to be involved in this match in one way or another. A lot of people are saying Christian's going to turn on Edge. I don't know. I mean, I think obviously after Mania, the next pay-per-view, whoever walks out the champ, we'll get to that in a second, is going to be in a triple threat match against Edge, Christian, Del Rio. That's going to be the match. It's obviously going that way, and I think, personally, I think the Mania match should be Edge, Christian, Del Rio. But it's not. What's done is done. Christian's not even going to be on the card. He's going to be involved in the match some way or another. I think what's going to happen in this match, my prediction, is Alberto Del Rio is going to win the match, and I think Christian, I don't know if Christian's going to turn on Edge or not, but he's going to have an involvement somehow. He probably will turn on Edge. I don't know. But my pick is Alberto Del Rio to walk out as the champion one way or another. Up next, a huge match. The streak's on the line. The Undertaker versus the Game, Triple H. This match is huge. I mean, the last two that they had with Taker against Shawn Michaels were huge. This one's big too because of the involvement of Shawn Michaels. This past Monday, Michaels came out and, you know, they made him look weak. They made him look, you know, like he was a beaten down man. He went to super kick Taker. Taker stopped him, went to choke him. He was going to choke slam him. Triple H broke it up and, you know, stood in between them and then said, "Shawn, tell him why I'm going to beat him." And Michaels just left, you know, he was saying you can't beat him. I think Shawn Michaels, in my opinion, is going to super kick Taker. Triple H is going to, you know, get that little smirk that he gets. And then Michaels is going to super kick Triple H and walk away. And leave it at a level playing field. My pick for this one is The Undertaker to win yet again and go 19-0. I don't think they're going to have The Undertaker lose at WrestleMania. In my opinion, that's not going to happen. In my opinion, it can't happen. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But like I said, I think that's how Shawn Michaels is going to be involved. He's going to take out both guys to prove that he's not weak, to prove that he's not a beaten down man. And I think that's all we were going to see from Shawn Michaels. I don't think he's going to cost either man the match. He's going to take out both men, in my opinion. Taker is the winner. Final match on the card, The Miz versus Cena and you know that The Rock is going to be involved one way or another for the WWE Championship, by the way, The Miz the champ. In my opinion, I think The Miz is going to walk out of this one with the title. That's my prediction. Because I think The Rock's going to cost Cena the belt. Or it's a tough call. I mean, it really is. You know, The Miz has kind of been an afterthought, so I don't think they're going to just bury him at Mania and have him, you know, lose the title to Cena. I think, in my personal opinion, that, you know, somehow it could end in a double disqualification, or not a double disqualification, but it could just end as a no-winner. Maybe The Rock will walk down, rock bottom both guys, and, you know, just that'll be the end of the match. I don't know. It's hard to say what's going to happen at this match. It's really up in the air, I think, as far as, you know, the way they left it this past Monday on Raw. Cena ended up giving the AA to The Rock, and, you know, that was the end of the match. I mean, The Rock's the host of WrestleMania, but this is the only match he's involved in, really. I mean, so it's hard to say what's going to happen. I think The Miz is going to still retain the title, whether he wins, whether it's disqualification, whether it's a no contest, whatever. I think The Miz is going to walk out with the title. Rock's going to be involved some way. Like I said, I think he's going to probably rock bottom both guys, lay the smackdown on their candy asses, as he says, on both of them. I think the bottom line is The Rock is going to walk out on top of WrestleMania. He's going to be the main thing in the main event, in my opinion. He's not involved in the match, but he's going to involve himself. He's going to interject himself some way in that match. So that's it for WrestleMania, the WrestleMania 27 special. It's this Sunday, April 3rd, from Atlanta, Georgia. Looking forward to it. We got some good matches on the card. It's going to be a very entertaining night. A lot of nostalgia involved in this one. We got Austin, we got The Rock. HBK is going to be involved in WrestleMania one way or another. Not exactly sure what way he'll be involved. But, yeah, a lot of great stuff happening in WrestleMania 27, Atlanta, Georgia, this Sunday. Check it out. And we will have the results show coming up here on the State of Wrestling. Hopefully I'm going to post that before Raw Monday night. If I can't, I'm sorry. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best to post the results of WrestleMania. We'll talk about WrestleMania. We'll talk about what happened. Coming up later this week, This Week in Wrestling, a new episode coming up talking about everything that's happening. It's WrestleMania week. A lot of big stuff. Raw was a pretty big, epic event, in my opinion. So that's it for this episode of the State of Wrestling, WrestleMania 27 special reviews, predictions. They're done. I predicted it. If I'm wrong, you can blast me here on YouTube for it. If I'm right, I guess I'll be right about it. Thanks for watching, everyone.
A message to the main. The seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way. Let's go. Yeah, you're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while. That's why they play my song on so many different dials. Cause I got more hits than a disciplined child. So when they see me, everybody barack, barack.